His first action of the game.
Well, and it was a big statement, too.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the scouting report didn't happen. And it's like, here's that shot. Lechtenberg down to Yuskowski. The double team comes down on him. He dribbles out of it, trying to get some room there, and he goes over to King. King going to the hole. Dumps it off for Alex Hartman. Right at the shot clock. Didn't work, but McKenzie has the rebound. And a foul on the play on the High Flyers.
Notice on that play, Mike, the High Flyers are just kind of camping in the paint. So they're expecting us to go to our big guys, which should leave our outside shooters free. But unfortunately, the big guys are not looking at our guards right now.
Yes, and I'm thinking probably the next time out that should be addressed, because the inside-outside concept, Gary, talk about it at a lot of levels of basketball. It still works, and it's worked for them before, so I'm sure they'll get back on it.
Yeah.
You have King out there going over to Lechtenberg. Back to King. King looking to get that ball inside. Here comes McKenzie working on Nevels. Foul on Durrell Nevels.
Yeah.
Not happy, but usually when Bryson McKenzie gets that ball down low, he's going to make something happen, Gary.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, give Bryson the ball. I mean, you're normally going to pay for it one way or the other, and unfortunately the High Flyer there paid for it. Now Bryson needs to make these free throws, though. Hasn't been the greatest on the line, and boy, I think I just jinxed him again because he missed that shot. So we're still 5 points ahead, but IBL, that can happen, disappear in a heartbeat.
Yes, last year for the Volcanoes, McKenzie shot 54%. So far this season, he's at 60%. So he's been moving that up. I like Hartman's progress a little bit better tonight so far than Bryson's. But see, I jinxed him on the other end, and he made that one, Gary.
We needed that one.
Yeah, he made that. Thank you very much. 79-73, the Volcanoes in front, a little under 6 minutes to go, third quarter. So let's see if the High Flyers have another three in the pocket there or not. With the ball is Tay Jackson. Block party, Bryson McKenzie.
Nice block there.
Very nice. And 3 or 4 so far tonight. He's collecting them.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what he does best. Last year he averaged 3.9 blocks a game, Gary. So far this year it's only been 1.3. So he's well on his way to becoming the Bryson of last year, king of the paint.
Absolutely. And in the bench over there, Brian Hunter talking with Andre and Gary Muzzy, so they'll probably be entering the game here.
Yeah, and Cliff White as well is in the mix. For the High Flyers, Nate Bowie on the 3, beats the shot clock, but he doesn't get the basket. Transition up ahead, Lechtenberg for the launch. Not quite. Hartman does rebound. Lechtenberg goes back out. He's like, give me the ball. I want another crack at it. Damon King looking inside. Dumps down to McKenzie. Offensive foul on Bryson McKenzie.
Yeah, Bryson had his back to the player and didn't see him there.
Yeah, he had kind of a spin move going, but I agree with you. He wasn't quite familiar where he was in his spacing and the paint, what was happening. So the substitutions come in. Bryson comes out. Damon King comes out. Lechtenberg comes out. In for the game, Cliff White, Andre Murray, Gary Muzzy to go with Yuskowski and Hartman. So let's see what this combination does for Coach Hunter. And the ball is off the High Flyers. Chris Hunt, it deflected off of him, and now Volcano basketball. Andre Murray coming up with that 6-point lead, just a bit, about 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Nice no-look from Hartman over to a cutting Gary Muzzy.
Yeah, nice fake by Alex to Gary Muzzy. With this lineup, we should be quicker and more aggressive.
Well, I'm interested to see what happens. Muzzy collects it over to Andre Murray. He is off to the races. Dips it over. The ball's passed around a few times to Murray for the 3. Oh. Count the bucket. Count the bucket, and he's fouled. Could be a 4-point play.
Yeah, it could be.
Boy, Mr. Murray has been impressive. Welcome to the IBL.
I like Brian's theory on having a smaller lineup. We're quicker, we're more aggressive, and actually we're a little better on defense right now.
Well, and now I'm laughing to myself, Gary, if you could hear me, because I was just about to say, where was the 3-point shooting with this lineup?
Well, Andre Murray answers that quickly.
Yeah, right back at you, Mike. Let's see if Murray converts the 4-point play. He sure does. Nice boost. That puts the Volcanoes up. 83-75, 4:37 to go, third quarter. Hunt's back in the corner. He wanted to shoot that, but now he decides to go into the paint. Off the backboard, Hartman collects the rebound. Here come the Volcanoes, a 3-on-1. Hartman keeps it. Hartman keeps it. Throw down, steal by Muzzy. Over to Murray. Let's see if another one's coming. Murray's going over. Oh, Cliff White. It was off his hands, and you could tell Uncle Cliffy wanted to do something. He wanted to do something.
Right. Quicker team, more aggressive, better defense, so we're helping our cause here.
Exactly, and now the defense chant. This crowd's getting involved a little bit. I'm liking that. Rebound by Muzzy. That's what he does best. Kicks it up ahead to White. He's got an open Andre Murray. Oh, but Yuskoski collects the rebound, and there is off of the High Flyers, and the Volcanoes retain possession.
I don't see how that could not have been a foul.
Yeah, I thought there was some serious limbs being attacked, but it just didn't go that way for the black and white. So now the Volcanoes have it. Cliff White, outside jump shot, no good. Rebound collected by number 14, Cheyenne Moore. Behind the back, he's dishing. Dishes back over. Side shot for Cheyenne Moore. So you give it and you get it back.
That was a misread there on their defense, obviously. Someone was supposed to have been on him.
Yeah, and the thing, Gary, was that one play down there, you know, the layup, but the alley-oop layup missed. All of a sudden, see, once again, it kind of pulls back the momentum.
Right, and the High Flyers, you're right, Mike, they will not go away.
No, they won't. They're like, Volcanoes, you have to play more than just 2 or 3 possessions. You've got to play some more before you put us down. So let's see what happens. Hartman is at the line for the Volcanoes. And like we said, so far this year, been shooting okay from the line, been much more reliable tonight, Gary. I expect him to take that average up this season.
Absolutely. A lot more mature player.
Ball collected by Yuskoski for the rebound, kicks it back out to Hartman. Hartman setting it up. He wants some spacing. Goes to Andre Murray. Hartman telling White, come over here. We'll now go over there. Let's get something going on this play. Offensive foul on Gary Muzzy. High Flyers now have the ball. And next Volcano action, folks, remember, it'll be a week from tonight, Friday, May 14th, versus the Central Oregon Hotshots right here at Clark College, the O'Connell Sports Center. Now up at the top, Curtis Nash. Cliff White's on him. Foul on White. And he's just thinking, what is that?
Well, Uncle Cliffy was playing so close to the defense that he could probably tell us what flavor gum that guy was chewing.
Oh, he could, or maybe it was a Starburst. So for the High Flyers, Nash is off. Rebound by Yuskoski. Decides to take it up himself. Here come the Volcanoes. He wants to go coast to coast, Yuskoski, and he sure does. He's the working man. You know, Gary, he's bringing the lunch pail tonight. I like this guy.
Then we trade baskets, though.
Yep, answer back by Tay Jackson, 6'7" forward for the High Flyers. But Yuskoski, he took that thing in, and he just dove. He's a very hustle guy, very energy guy. I can see why Coach put him in the starting lineup tonight. Foul on the High Flyers. And let's see what develops. It looks like Yuskoski's going to the line for the Volcanoes. And as Gary stated, he already had over his season average in the first half.
Right, well over his average. And well, look at his team picture here, and look at him now. Big haircut.
I told you, Gary. I told you.
And that seems to be helping. So.
Sad thing is, my team picture to now, it's about the same. What does that tell you, I guess?
Well.
And I can't wait when you get your haircut.
Oh, boy. Fans, if you're listening to that, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, I want you to email.
No, you don't.
VancouverVolcanoes.com. Substitution in for the High Flyers, 25, Ben Logan. coming in for Curtis Nash. And for your Volcanoes,